Hey there, it's Victoria McCooey, and I'm here with another session of Manic Monday. This is the post-Thanksgiving debrief episode. I asked my community to tell me what went on this Thanksgiving when their kids were at their other families, and what the kids came home saying. This can be like if this is your first time sharing a holiday, it can be pretty traumatic for everybody, for you and for your kids. Before we move on though, if you're here with me live, thanks for being here. Could you please type into the comments #live? And if you're watching on a replay, then type into the comments #replay. Thanks so much for doing that. Also, in my post today, I'm going to share a link that's for something brand new. I'm really excited about this. So, today's Cyber Monday, so I just wanted to offer something that is a great value that I've never offered before. A lot of people have been asking me for like a mini session, something really, really affordable, a great value. So I came up with something, I'm calling it a laser session. We'll spend 15 minutes together on the phone. So you'll come to this, you'll schedule it, I'll have times available on my calendar for these. You can schedule it when it's convenient for you. Come with your most pressing issues, your biggest questions, and we'll get right into it. And I'll answer your questions, I'll give you my best advice, I will give you all the support and love and guidance I possibly can in those 15 minutes. A great value, right? So laser focused coaching for just $49. So I will put a link there where you can actually purchase one of these laser sessions with me. You can give it as a gift too. I will send the information to you. Just put it in the comments, email me at victoria@divorcecourseforwomen.com. Let me know how I can help that way. All right, so let's get back to Thanksgiving. It was maybe your first time doing this. Somebody from my community reached out and said that her son, who's a teenager, came home upset because his father's family was bad-mouthing the mom. All right, well, that's pretty typical for families to take sides that way, right? But it is such a no-no to badmouth the other parent in front of the kids. And it's hard enough for us to know not to do that, but our families, it's even harder for them. I mean, they love you. They are so angry at the other person, no matter whose fault it is, or it's both everybody's fault, right? But they are going to blame the other person because they love you. So that's just normal, right? So what they have to realize though, is that is still their grandchild, niece, nephew, whatever, the child's parent. And it's really hurtful to say ugly things, to criticize or degrade or bash that parent in front of the kids. So here's my recommendation. Before you're getting together for the rest of the holidays, like Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you have coming up, and your kids are going to be with your family, send a warning out to your family. Tell them in an email or phone call that it's really hard, but please don't bash the other parent. Don't bash the ex-spouse in front of the kids, right? Just like say, do this for me. I'm asking as a favor. I know how hard it is, and I know how strongly you feel, but please don't criticize. Don't, what's another word for bash? Don't belittle, degrade, make fun of, or condemn the other parent in front of my child or children. It's hurtful, it's ugly. No matter how the child feels, they don't want to hear it from anyone else. It's a really exposed nerve for them. It's really hard. So just send out that warning. Ask as a favor, please, to try to refrain. And if they need help with that, here's a great tool. Pretend like the other parent is dead. It's a horrible thing to say, but you would never say anything bad about someone who has passed away, right? So just tell them to explore the possibility of pretending that the person has died and not to say anything bad about them, right? So there's a trick for that. And you want your family, when your kids are with your family, you want your family to be the side that is civil, that has holds everyone in high regard, right? They don't criticize, they don't condemn, they make it comfortable for the child to be able to go back and forth. That is the family that child is going to want to gravitate toward. They are going to want to be with people who respect their own issues, the fact that they still love their other parent. That's who the child is going to want to spend their time with. And if that's not happening at the other parent, at their home or their family, they're not going to feel comfortable. They're not going to want to be there. Don't you want to make it as nice as you can for your children? So you make sure your family is on board with being the family that gets it right. All right. So that is my post-Thanksgiving recap advice. All right. Don't forget to sign up for a laser session, $49. I'm not sure how long this will last because we'll see how quickly they fill up. And if there's someone in your life who really is struggling with considering divorce, struggling during a divorce, or struggling to reinvent themselves after divorce or getting past it, this is a great idea for them to get some of their initial questions answered, some broad stroke advice on what to do, a 15-minute laser session. All right, that's it. And thank you for being here. I'll see you next week.